Now, I'm not saying she should play a funny video. She definitely could play a funny video. And then we would be a react stream. Be react streamers. Oh my gosh, so much driving. Oh my gosh, Mango was so cute though. He like cuddled up all cute with Natalie. Like he hadn't seen her in so long. I wonder how long it feels to them, like compared to us.
Probably felt like a month.
Months, right?
That's how I imagine it to be.
No, my sister was away for like a few weeks. She went to camp. That's what we're calling it. And so she just got back. And my cat, who loves her, like I think honestly, I think she might be Mango's favorite. Either me or her. And Mango is just like a baby in her arms, just like hold me. He's being real cute boy.
That's his human?
That's his human.
Damn, how do you feel about that?
I'm alright with it. It's kind of hard.
Like the second time happening to you.
It's kind of like I'm alright with it because
it's like Jesse. It's supposed to be your dog.
Yeah, it was my dad's dog in the end.
It was your dad.
My dad's dog. It also doesn't hurt me because I have a Velcro cat. It's Amber. And Amber makes it really easy for me to not like overly attached animals.
Oh yeah.
She's just on me. Like if I'm laying down, one part of her has to touch me. Like it has to. Like if it's my arm, like face. Sometimes it's just straight up on my face, dude. She's just that kind of cat, like needy. So, it was nice. Yeah, but now my mom can finally stop hearing me say, I miss Natalie. Every like 5 minutes. So that was my day.
So you went over there last night. You stayed there?
Yeah.
Then you came back like a few hours ago?
Yep. No, like I came back right now. We left a few hours ago.
I mean, like that's what I meant. Like you guys left over there.
Yeah. I'm telling you. That's exactly what happened. I honestly thought I would be back before 4. So I didn't even mention it.
But it's 4th of July.
Yeah.
So I'm sure it was busy on the streets.
It was okay. It was easier once we got further away.
Out of town?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Darn Texas and their long roads. Long stretched roads. Oh yeah, Brem. Also, Brem, I might be doing hurricane things next week. So I don't know what's gonna happen next week. I'll keep everybody posted.
If you can. I feel like there's
Well, I mean, the good thing is
Just send the pictures.
It depends, because my area doesn't have the power lines above. We have ours underground.
Oh.
So, it's good.
And that's all living in a rich neighborhood.
Well, it's only on our street. Everybody else has them above. I don't know why they did that for our street. I think because we live close to a busy road, they put ours underground.
That's interesting.
My street's also good because I also live uphill on the street. So it doesn't pool of water here. Thanks for the happy 4th of July. Happy birthday, America.
Yeah. Happy birthday, America.
Happy birthday, America. Yeah, but you know what the hurricane is called? Barrel.
Barrel. That's what it was.
But every time I hear the word barrel, I want to say it really southern, like burl.
Burl.
Like you just can't help it. It sounds so funny, like it tickles you.
I was talking to Val about this yesterday. She was talking about like the hurricane. I was like, I don't remember. She was like something with a B, and I was like, Alexis just told me this. I don't remember. Barrel.
Yep, that's the hurricane. It's spelled B-E-R-Y-L. If you feel like keeping up. I know there's people out there that like keeping up with weather. But I heard this hurricane season was gonna be bad this year. So that's why I've been keeping up with it.
Really?
Yeah. That's why I knew about Barrel before, like it's becoming talked about now. Because I don't know, I've heard that the season was gonna be the worst season we've ever seen.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of scary. Why would they say that?
I don't know, but it was enough for me to pay attention.
Well, hopefully it's not.
Hopefully not. I'm not particularly worried about me. I think there's people in my area that are more in a dangerous spot than me. I really do think about those people more.
Yeah.
I'm more nervous for everybody else, to be honest. And then I hate shortages in a city. But that's what happens. Like if there's too much water in some spots, like you can't deliver anything. That's that. No, not yet. They haven't done it yet here. And other parts of Texas they have. So I'm pretty sure people are starting now to buy. The panic buying doesn't happen until literally this thing is at your door. That's when people start panic buying. But if you kind of already prepared beforehand, you're kind of like, you're alright. You're fine. My MREs. I actually don't know what this is. I should look this up. Or if you could tell me, that'd be nice.
We'll get our fact checker on that.
Meal ready to eat. No, no, we have meals. We're fine. Not really worried. Like, if we could survive Harvey, I think we could survive anything. We're pretty good.
Harvey was really bad.
Yeah, it was horrible. I don't think it stopped raining for like 2 weeks.
That's the one that always gets mentioned and it'll never be forgot.
No.
Harvey.
Because Harvey was supposed to be a tropical storm. They said, it's gonna be a tropical storm, guys. Y'all don't need to worry. And then it hit the Gulf, and then boom, it was a 4. It was a category 4 in an instant.
Damn.
They really did tell these people not to worry. And then proceeded to just lie.
They should have gaslighted them.
An army thing, I guess Texans have many. No, it's just when you live in an area prone to storms, people get, people learn. People learn to prepare. we should have gaslighted the Cap 4 into thinking it was a tropical storm. You know what? That's where we went wrong as a society. We should have just done that.
So did you hear the new Megan Thee Stallion song?
No, I have not heard. Is it wait? Is it the one with the UG voice actor in it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I only needed to hear.
Surprised if you didn't hear it.
I only heard the parts I needed to hear.
That's the same. I haven't listened to the whole song.
I haven't listened to the whole song. Oh my god, that was so funny. Dude, I just want to know how much she paid that man. I need to know. Like, I need to know how much he got paid. Did he get royalties from this song? I have so many questions.
I have no idea. He's probably just happy to be there.
I think he was just, I was gonna say, I think he's just happy to be there. It is Megan Thee Stallion. Oh, but I'm not gonna say for security reasons, I'm gonna protect this individual's identity. But someone tried to gaslight me into thinking not to prepare for this hurricane. I'm not gonna say which family member it was. But I'm gonna let the audience take a guess.
audience is another family.
No, but you're my audience too. You're listening to me.
I can guess. Huh. I can take a strong guess.
And I think you would be right on your guess. It's gonna be real funny though when the thing really does hit. And then suddenly, oh my god, are you guys okay? Hey, this storm is really bad. I told y'all it was gonna be bad. That's what I'm gonna hear. I don't know. Hopefully it's not as bad. I really do hope. But in my mind, it's better to be safe than sorry. Maybe they also gaslighted Beryl into being a prank. Maybe they need to keep doing that. Maybe I'm wrong about this. They need to just keep gaslighting this hurricane. But, you know, we won't know. We gotta see what happens when it hits the Yucatan Peninsula. Also, a side note for everybody, I'm really bad with geography. I only know this peninsula because of the weather. Have I tried nuking the barrel? No, I haven't. I'll consider that. I'll email my representatives right now. I'll email them about it. You know what? I'll fax it to them. It's probably faster. Dude, could you imagine calling your senators? Like, you know how they tell you to do that? Call your senators or talk to your representatives? Could you imagine actually doing that, though?
No. I don't know them like that.
You know, like, a lot of older people do that.
I'm sure they do. And that's why
Also,
it is the way that it is right
I'm
now.
trying to imagine our generation doing that.
Some of them have, and it just doesn't work out.
Oh my gosh. I can't even imagine doing that.
I'm sure they just get an automatic reply. Thank you for your concern. We'll look into this, or we'll take note on this, or some shit.
Thank you for filling out the form. Unfortunately, at this time, your representatives cannot see you or are interested in this topic.
They're not interested at all.
They're not interested.
If they were to pull out and say that, I'd just be like, you know what?
You know what?
Respect for being so real right now.
I have no words. Like, dude, sometimes I think about the people who run people's social media accounts. like the national park. Oh, you're talking about you're not talking about Mark Rubio. You're talking about Ted Cruz. That's who you're talking about. The guy who fled to Mexico during the winter storm.
Sounds like Texas.
This I'm telling you, the whole Texas federal government system, it's a joke. It honestly just feels like a puppet show, and you're just there
Like
watching.
a meme at this point.
It's just
Like,
a
what?
meme.
It's gotta be like a straight joke.
It's just a meme.
Going on a little too long, in my opinion.
I'm tired of it. I don't. You know what's funny? I only know Ted Cruz is the representative. I don't know who the other senator is because we're supposed to have two. I don't know who the other guy is. That just tells you how much Ted Cruz talks too much during those meetings. And the things that he does, oh my god. There's supposed to be 2 senators for every state. And the amount of things he's done, we could go on a whole story about it.
I really could.
Really could. I still think about the photos of him leaving to Cancun. Oh my god.
That's straight wild, honestly.
Straight wild. People were going. Oh, it is John Cornyn. I remember now. I remember his commercials. I don't think I voted for the senator that year. I was kind of over it. I don't know. I feel like I'm reaching the age of I'm over it. I feel like I can't. My civic duty means nothing is how I'm feeling. That's how I feel.
Honestly, that's really sad, but yeah.
I'm in that moment right now. It'll come back to me though. My patriotism will come back. I'm
When,
just
in November?
no, it won't.
Not even.
Honestly, if I'm being really real with you, I really just want the presidency to just be over with, so that way we can stop having 2 old men fighting on live national television. I'm really tired of that.
It will always be 2 old men fighting on national television.
You know what I was telling my brother? I said, you know how quick, like if the Democrats switch their head, which you know the head right now is Biden, right? They want Biden to win again, but it's not looking good for Biden, right? But I'm telling you, Celeste, I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell you what I told Sammy. If they just put a 40-year-old guy there that knows how to run a computer and has done Microsoft Excel in Office, I'm telling you, all the young people will vote for him. He could probably represent something crazy, but people will vote for him just because he's young. All they need to do is just put one guy up there that's young, and everybody will vote for him.
Honestly? Yeah.
They need to put like a young, charming, charismatic guy. They make edits of him on TikTok. He's perfect. That's it. You got a candidate. Actually, put me in charge of presidency candidate, like, marketing.
She said, "Hire me. I got you."
Hire me.
Only if you're young, though.
I will know how to do this. If you're handsome and young, I got you. I know a lot of people who will make edits.
She said, "Handsome. Handsome is one of the qualifications."
It sells. It works.
I mean, most of the people who were presidents was just literally because of their looks.
Let's look at Kennedy, for example. He was considered like one of the most handsome presidents of his time.
Who was that one president that was like literally just like an actor or something?
Ronald Reagan?
Yeah, that one.
Reagan was an actor. And he was charismatic. See, that's what we need. We need charisma.
But isn't that just crazy that they'll just give off the presidency just... So he doesn't know anything, but he literally just...
Yeah, and like, you know what's crazy? In his second run, he had 100% of the electoral votes.
Crazy.
Like, he had all 100%. Like, so he had all 50 states vote for him.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, so all the states were red. Just because they wanted to pick him. I'm not calling for another Reagan. I just think it'd be funny if we actually had a guy who knew what a meme was. You know? Just saying.
Like, a meme?
I just think it'd be funny to have a guy that knows what K-pop stands are, or knows what computers are, or knows what YouTube is. I feel
like that was Obama.
That was Obama. Obama would have Kendrick Lamar as his, like, hey, you should listen to this. I'm listening to this summer. He has a book list that he shares with everybody. What he's reading, what he's listening to.
Obama could be so unbothered right now. He's so unbothered.
Honestly, like, if Ryan Reynolds runs for president right now, he wins. Just flat out, he wins.
Imagine.
He would win. And I would vote for him too.
I think I would at this point.
He's a good person. I would pick him. Yeah. He don't even need to tell me. He don't even need to tell me his political views. I understand him. Ryan Reynolds has his reason.
A picture of Deadpool. This is my president.
This is my president.
And I'm proud.
Honestly, I would trust him. I would trust him with my life. He's for the people.
Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, you heard her. Ryan Reynolds.
No. It was Brem that gave me the idea. That's why it brought up Ryan Reynolds.
I was like, Ryan Reynolds.
Brem brought up the idea. Because he said, not another Reagan. He said, please don't call for another Reagan. But you know what? If that actor is Ryan Reynolds, I trust him. If it's Pedro Pascal, I trust him. Even though Pedro's not born in the United States, so I don't even know if he would count as a president candidate. Oh my god, you know who people were voting in last presidency? You know who people put? Have you ever watched the show Hitalia? With all the countries as people? It's an anime where all the countries are people, and it's super stereotypical. Super stereotypical. Like, each country represents a really major stereotype of the country.
No.
And okay, well, it's an anime about that. Well, they have America there, and he just loves eating hamburgers and more. And it's like this generic American dude. If people were putting him as president as a write-in, I want you to know there's 1,000 votes for him as a write-in.
Oh. That's crazy.
I'd recommend voting for Chris Pratt just to avoid him being in more movies. want him.
Damn.
I don't want him. He abandoned his children. I don't want Chris Pratt as
Yeah.
president.
We don't want him. We don't claim
I don't
that
want
guy.
him. He's not like us.
They're not like us.
I gotta think. Who else would be a good actor? Actor turned president. Let me see. Okay, we're gonna pick fictional people. Who would you put as presidents, Les?
Fictional?
Yeah, it can be fictional. We talked about real life actors. Who would you put as our president?
I don't know, man.
Okay, older guy, but George Clooney. See, George Clooney could win. He could win. He could have the younger generation vote and the older generation vote. George Clooney can win. The amount of rom-coms he's been in, he can win.
What a rom-com.
He can win. His looks and his voice, that's written by women.
He just went just because of his looks.
Yeah, he'd win. He would win just because of his looks. It would stop being a political contest. It would be all
It would
looks.
just be like, hands down, that guy right there.
Yeah, I'm picking him. He looks stable-bodied and mind. It stopped being a political contest a while ago. That's too real, dude. But you know what? It did. Because I feel like, you know when Obama was running for president, I felt like that was a political... Like, that was what a debate was supposed to look like, right? Like, it felt like a real, wow, like, presidents are so responsible, so cool. Being president is a tough job. Wow.
Now it's just a joke.
And now it's a joke.
Literally anybody can be president.
Straight up joke. Oh yeah. I need to ask if everybody's hungry in my family.
I want like some gummy worms or something.
Oh wow, that sounds so good.
They not like us. They not like us.
Dude, I feel like that song just fits for any moment. know what? Give it to Joe Rogan. He has a lot of opinions and needs to test them out. I feel he'd somehow be worse than the current two, though. Yeah, I think he'd be way worse. I think he'd get votes, though, to be honest. Unfortunately, I think he would win that if he did run. Okay, we talked about people who should be president. Let's talk about people who could be president, but it's not the right choice, but people would probably vote for them. Yeah.
Well, bet.
I'm not using I'm not using the current two.
The most obvious.
Yeah.
There was Kanye a while back.
Kanye is the worst.
I don't know why anybody thought that would be a great idea.
I think Kanye had a chance, but I think when he broke down live national television, I don't think that was it. That wasn't it. I think he had the chance, and I just think he didn't do it right.
Imagine listening to a Kanye song, and then you're like, "Yep, that's my president." Like, it's just crazy to think about. But you know what's even crazier is that some of these presidents be like, who are running, literally have like, what do they call it? Like DWIs and shit.
Right.
Hide it and shit.
Well, you know, someone has 37 felonies, you know?
Exactly.
I think a qualification should also be that you can physically run. You think that could you imagine our presidents using the pacer test as the way to determine if they're eligible? The fitness gram pacer test is a running test. Sorry, but could you imagine like
at
Trump?
This point,
Could you imagine Trump and Biden doing that test?
Somebody help him. He needs some milk.
Oh my god, I can't. I'm crying about this.
That would disqualify so many people.
Do you think he could do the pacer test?
Who?
You. Do you think he could do it?
Me?
Yeah.
Hell no. I don't even know what involves in the pacer test, but I just know I can't do it.
You never did a pacer test in school? You know, the fitness gram pacer test is the running test. So
I know the audio. But I can't. What's all the tasks that are involved in doing that?
Basically, you start at one point of the gym, you run and touch the other point of the gym, then you run back into the other point of the gym.
You know, I had asthma.
Well,
so I got
the whole point of the test is to see not only your stamina, but if you can build up the speed back up again.
Yeah, probably not.
There was a US sprinter called Tyson Gang. It's funny. I can imagine him getting picked on in school. He would be the first gay president. can't even imagine. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really want to vote this year. This is the year where I really don't want to vote.
Don't blame me.
I told Sam, I just want someone to win so we can get this over with. We can all go on our merry way. Rams has to go vote, but pick a third party. The problem is, I don't even like the third party people either. What am I supposed to do? It could just write something in. I don't think you can though in our state. I wish you could. Yeah, there's a lot of crazies. There's a lot of crazies as the third party. Oh, I didn't sign this, I just remembered. There's about to be a Texas Independence Day. I don't know, they've been saying that about us since like before us. They've probably been saying Texas Independence forever. I don't know how many times I got told Texas will be independent one day. We'll be our own country.
So many times. Alright, I just want to know what happened here.
You might need to shrink mine a little bit.
Yeah. Oop. And she's gone.
They're gone. Yeah. Just shrink them. Because I think there's a lot of legs with mine. So cute.
Not finished.
Texas with our own electrical grid, right? Oh, Texas needs to get itself together. But actually, you know what? Last night it wasn't really trafficking. There wasn't a lot of people. It was just today that there was a lot of people. I guess people running late. Their 4th of July locations. Huh?
It sounds like Texas.
Sounds exactly like Texas. I left to go pick up my sister from said camp. So I went driving 3 hours and then we drove 3 hours back. That's why stream was late today, because I literally pulled in back to my house. That's what happened. That's why there was a delay in stream today. I know, I'm glad I made it back. I was telling Celeste we had to go now. We had to go right then and there. Because of the storm. So that's why I left. I didn't even get to see anybody. Because it was literally that short of a trip. No time. And then also I thought I'd be back in time, so I didn't even tell Celeste. I was thinking, I'll be back in time, it's fine. I was wrong.
You were pretty dang close.
I was. That was close. That's pretty close. Yeah, but I think I would have been here if we didn't stop. But we stopped. One, everyone needed to go to the restroom, and then two, because I had to switch drive. my gosh. Celeste, Eric's friend officially went to college.
She went to college?
She's going on a family trip. And then she's gonna come back. But she's not gonna go back. She's gonna go to Dallas.
Oh.
No. I was telling Eric.
Wait, his best friend?
Yeah, his best friend.
Wait, I thought she was gonna go where he's going.
Yeah. They were, but Eric changed his mind. But she's still going and he's not now.
Oh. Wait, so she's going to Dallas for school?
Yeah, because she's going to UNT. Which is actually Denton, but you know.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
So, but he was like, I'm gonna stay over here.
Yeah, he backed out. He backed out of it.
That's adulting right there. Can't do everything together.
No. Well, he could have. Really could have.
Why didn't he? Did he want? He just didn't want to.
He just didn't want to do the drive. He didn't want to. That was the reason.
Interesting.
All right. But that's his decision. Nobody else's.
Where did you get this color from? This looks like black. But it's not.
I made it.
You made it.
I made it. I layered the darkest color in our palette, and I just kept doing that. I did like 3 times for that color. And then I just kept using that color for everything else. I mean, honestly, I can get rid of it. So honestly, I could get rid of it.
Why? Looks good.
Well, just say. Yeah, I just layered the heck out of that one. So I could have that color. So I needed something.
Yeah, that's a part of the challenge, right?
Eric got cold feet. He sure did. That's his business. I understand.
That's his business. Felt.
But I just thought that was sad that friends are splitting up. I always think that's sad.
It's just life.
Yeah. I hope they stay good friends.
If they are as good friends as they were in school, then they will stay close friends.
Is a cat calling me? Who is this cat? Say that like it's not my cat. Might need a blanket now for his feet. Might. I need it. Yeah, but the cool thing about life is if you change your mind, and I wish I thought this more instead of panicking. The cool thing about life is if you change your mind and you want to go somewhere else, just go. You can transfer. You can move all your stuff over there. It's not hard. You know? It's not a big deal. People do it all the time. Oh, I'm gonna go cat. Hear a cat, I'm gonna let it in. Mango's here. I'm asking him some tough questions right now. Were you a good cat or were you a bad cat?
It's a tough one, Mom. I can't answer that.
You're not gonna say nothing, huh? You're retaining your right to remain silent. I feel like if cats were people, I feel like cats would be lawyers. Hear him? Come here. Come over here. I don't want to go over there. Come over here. I'm lazy. Tell everybody how you feel over here. Come here. Come here, you cute, handsome cat. Oh my gosh, how's the black and white kitten?
Penguin?
Yeah, how is he?
He's blending right in.
Like he's always been there.
Cute.
Such a baby, Mango. Being real baby boy right now. Look at your claws. They're so nice and smooth now. They don't hurt nobody. Where's your sister at? I haven't seen her yet. Where is she? Where are they? Where's Amber? I should have called Mango. There's a lot of names I've thought about changing my cat. Yeah. I think Amber is
Changing it.
Yeah, like if I could change their names, but I can't anymore, obviously. If I could change their names now that I know their personalities, I would change their names. Like I'd change Amber's name to Athena because she knows how to hunt. I would call her Athena. I don't think I could change Mango's name if I'm being really honest, because I just feel like the name fits the face.
Yeah, there's something about him that's just Mango.
That's a Mingo. that cat, that's a cat that's named Mingo. He looks like he's up to no good. Like, that's the name you give a cat when you know that cat is an orange cat. It's an orange cat name. It's like a Smith.
Yeah.
It's like Smith's an orange cat.
Better Cheeto.
I think Mango was almost Mando, like from The Mandalorian. I almost named him Mando. But in the end, he's a Mango.
Definitely a Mango.
Oh my gosh, now that I have the new floors right, I want you to know that their white hair is noticeable on this floor. And I now have to sweep or just pull out some of this fur myself away from the floor constantly. Oh my gosh. Also, if you ever need help clipping your cat's nails, I I have a recommendation for you.
Hmm.
Buy the Temptation Lickables. They're like these little like churros. Have one person give them the churro, and the other person cut their nails. They don't even think about the nails. They don't even think about it. They're too busy
Oh.
obsessed with the drawing.
My cats aren't like that bad at getting their nails clipped, to be honest. Because
Really?
most of the time they just want me to hold them.
My cats are bad, like as in like hissing. They just move too much. So if I need them to stay in one spot, I need a treat to get them to stay in one spot. They're too active. But they don't like hiss at me or anything. Like I can grab both Mango's paws right now, and he'll let me. It's the fact that if he wants to stay like that while I'm trying to do every nail.
I see.
They're ADHD cats. They can't sit still.
Where'd they get that from, huh?
Me. I'm responsible. Can't stand it. You gotta be careful because your cats adapt their personality, the owner's personality.
That's what I hear. But Chipoople's just stinky, and I don't even know where he gets that from. Honestly, we forget that his actual name is Shippo.
It's been Chipoopoo.
Sebastian was over yesterday, and he was like, Chipoopoo? He's like, wait a minute, what's his real name? He's like, I already forgot what it is. And same thing, Alexia said that this morning. She was like,
I forgot his real name.
I was like, I don't even think that Shippo knows his actual real name.
I don't think Shippo knows his name at all.
He just knows Poo-Poo.
He just knows Stinky. You think Kilala knows her name?
Nah. I don't think so. Because we call her, like, little girly.
Oh, yeah, but she's a little girl.
We can call her little girly. I call her baby, so I'm like, little baby. And she's like, meow. So I think that's what she thinks her name is.
Both my cats know their name. So, like, if I call Mingo's name, he'll turn his head to me. He'll be like, meh. Wish I could get him to do it on camera. Mingo's playing with his own hair that came out of his body that's landed on the ground. You record this, hold on. So confused. That came out of you. That's you.
It's like, what is this? Fun contraption.
Oh my god, I need to send this to you. Actually, I'm gonna send this to the picture chat. Minko's like, where is all this hair coming from? I keep pulling more of it out. And he's just looking at it like, what is this?
ALZ, my furry friend. What? What is it?
Bingo's so cute. I'm not even drawing no more. I'm just doing bingo time. That's what this is all about. Actually, I have not seen Amber. I don't know where she is. She'll probably turn up though. Oh my goodness, Mango. So cute. You're such a baby, Mango. You're such a baby. is making muffins with only one paw.
He's a professional.
He's a professional. He's like, I can't do the other one, but I got this one here for you. Oh, I like the tree background.
I feel like I needed it. Something.
I see that. I get that. The girlies are girling. Oh my god, I almost died today. There was a wasp on my body. My person says I almost died.
It's scary.
It was.
I think I'm done.
It's done. Did it. What do you think? Was it good for a quad?
Hmm?
Is it good for a quad?
For a quad.
Yeah, because there's 4 characters.
Mhm. Yeah.
It's pretty good too.
I felt like we do a lot of like 2 people ones, and I wanted to throw some more like,
Groups.
I don't know, a storyline almost, basically. Like,
we might as well should.
right? Like I was like, I feel like 2 is great, but I was like, but if we do more people in it, like I feel like there's like, you know, something happening.
Yeah, people start asking questions.
Yeah.
Honestly, like that one we did where it looked like a couple, our Sojo series looks like that to me. Like there should be more with those people.
Those 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. I almost made this one in the front
Oh
a
man.
boy. Yeah.
I almost did that too.
That's so funny.
But I changed it to a girl because I felt the girl power.
Same.
Oh
It was the face really that really was like, I could turn this into a boy, like easily.
Yeah.
Right? But then I was like, but women bodies are more fun to draw.
But I was like, but women. That's how I was thinking. It's like I could do something so much more fun than this. That with women, then you get fun outfits. I think with women.
Yeah.
There's a lot more possibilities to me. Maybe I'm biased, but I'm not wrong. Oh. My video didn't make it to 60 seconds. I had to press all.
That's okay. We'll take what we can.
Take
We
what
recorded it a little bit.
Yeah, we were a little late on the
late.
recording.
Yeah.
So all my lines were done. I was just coloring.
Mine, I think, is way past 60 seconds. But it still puts it, the 60s is like the longest length that they will do, so everything I'm doing looks like it's going real fast.
Right?
I can't believe we never knew that this was a feature. And for such a long time, I was like recording my whole screen. And that's crazy to think about.
I just didn't even think of it was. I didn't even know how they would do that. I think that's what it was for me.
I had no idea.
I just didn't know. Okay, I think Friday we should play games. If we're doing something Friday.
That's tomorrow.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
I was gonna tell you.
Yeah,
I forgot
be able to.
I forgot our edited schedule.
Yeah, it's Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and I think Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Was our original schedule.
Yeah.
We've just been like falling off on the weekends. And on general, to be honest.
General. Been slacking. Well, that's not slacking. We've been adulting.
It's just life.
I think but tomorrow I think we should try that Minecraft thing. I think we'll all have a good time. I think Tony should be free by then.
Was he?
What date did he tell me? He said July 12th or something like that. Some random date. The middle of July. I'm gonna quote message
It was
him.
something in July.
I'm gonna quote message him about it. I'm gonna ask him if he's available.
Like, so
you available?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, we talk a lot. Dude, I actually like the way my room is arranged. I feel like I get so much privacy this way. Like when I'm working on the computer, like I can see somebody is at the door now, and I can just tell them to go back. Like a hand signal way, like go away. also feel like I get more sun. Because the window's behind me. I also don't think I'm getting curtains. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even remember. Oh, I do remember. I found it.
Damn, this time lapse is so long. It's barely finished exporting.
Mine's exporting. I'm gonna go put this in the drive.
I put delinquent girlies is what I named this, but I'm pretty sure I spelled delinquent wrong. But I'm not gonna fix it. Cause I don't feel like it.
I like the way you name them all. I've just been naming it by the year and then what pose palette it is. So this is the 4th one. This year.
That's good because I literally forget. This is our 4th?
Yeah.
Pose palette for the year.
Yeah.
What else have we been doing? I guess
we did the little pet shop. We've done the
Pokemon. Those weren't palettes.
Yeah, they were not palettes. We've also just individually done our own pose palettes. We've also played a lot of Stardew.
Yes, we did.
We did a lot of that. I want to say majority of our time was Stardew.
Yeah, like all of like April, May, maybe?
Yeah.
Somewhere around there.
We were addicted.
Yeah. We sure were. Come up with the pose palette.
And then I think things just got too busy when we started remodeling everything. How is it? Also, I uploaded my thing. I think tomorrow will be a very long stream.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't know what the plans are for tomorrow, but Sebastian's in town. I don't know if he's gonna come back tomorrow or not.
Oh, okay.
But
so if he's gonna be there,
I don't know if he's gonna be there or not. Which I'm gonna have to text him.
And then keep me updated on that. If so, if we are gonna stream, I think we're gonna do Minecraft.
Okay.
Because I think I have that ready. And if you already know us, the first half of it is just us figuring out if it works or not. Which they do this server stuff better now, I think. To be honest.
They do their stuff better now.
Huh?
What are you saying?
Oh, we're saying they do Minecraft servers better now. It looks like.
Do they?
Yeah, they do a different program. And it looks like that thing runs. So, it's gonna be a big test for all of us. I'm excited for it, because I think we could do a lot of cool things underwater. Yeah.
This is the last thing I was working on. What the heck was this about?
Our Spanish skill.
One of them was in Spanish. The bottom one, right?
Yeah, I think that was the Mexican skill.
And then the one on top.
I don't know what
that,
skill.
Oh! The top one I think was the introvert extrovert one.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah. You know what? Now that I'm looking at this scale, I think Sammy and Sebastian could be on top of each other. Same.
Sammy?
Yeah. I think
Does he know Spanish?
No. I'm talking about the top one with introvert extrovert.
Oh.
I think Sammy and Savvy could combine. I think Sebastian could be both.
No, Sammy's way more extrovert than Sebastian.
You think so?
Yeah. I think so.
What else are we missing on this?
I mean, he's like friendly with people, but Sammy
I
will
guess-
just go out of his way and just talk.
I was gonna tell you a story. Oh my god, Sammy had a next door neighbor that was throwing a party. I want you to know this is not Sammy's neighborhood. Like, he was at an Airbnb. He said, "Are you guys having a party?" And we go, "Yeah, come over." Like, they just literally told Sammy to come over. And I want you to know this is such Sammy behavior. These are Sammy activities.
That is exactly why he's higher than Sebastian. Sebastian would never. He's like that. He'd probably be like, "That's weird. I don't want to talk to them." And I think it's because he might at one point have been like that, but he's come down to being an introvert like a lot more since he hangs out with Val.
That's a good
Val's
point.
introverted. She's converted him. But he still has some qualities that'll be like extrovert.
Who would
And I
have
think it
thought?
has a lot to do with like family though, like amongst family.
Yeah.
But if it's a stranger, he just mind his business. Like, he's not gonna get involved.
Makes sense. Sammy's kind of like that, but I think he's so extroverted. He pulls
That man will
people.
talk to some random.
I was gonna
stranger.
say he's like a magnet. It's not that he talks to them first; it's that they talk to him. Like, sometimes Sammy would be like, "I don't know who this person is. I don't really even want to talk to him."
I feel like I feel like the crazy shit happens to him though. Low key. He's just like, I don't even know what happened.
I don't know who this person is. I've never met them before in my entire life.
I could see that shit happening.
Like a
Alright.
Sammy.
Well, this is the finished piece. I don't have much time to do anything else.
Nope.
So I'm gonna go ahead and like eat something. Cause I'm hungry.
Hungry too.
Again, for the millionth time.
It's okay. They're growing.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. My stomach itches like crazy.
That sounds good to me. I don't mind ending right here.
Okie
I did a good doodle while I was here.
I see it. What did you draw, Celestia?
Yeah, I was doodling. I don't know who this person is, but there's somebody. I'm not sure.
The male version of Celeste?
Yeah, there you go.
No idea.
Oh, so fun.
Once again, we have created another great masterpiece.
Yeah, I don't want to brag.
Don't want to brag, but
But
You guys are missing out on this live stream.
Yeah. We should clip that part and put that into the video.
I don't want to brag, guys, but
I don't want to brag, but you're obviously missing out.
you guys are missing out on some good quality art. Look at this. They're just straight up like menaces to each other.
They look
play
like
side by side like that.
They look like they play hockey. They're on two opposite hockey teams. Or breakdancing crews. I don't know whichever one you want to pick.
I feel like breakdancing is it. I don't know where you got hockey from.
I don't know. They seem like tough girls.
They do, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't mess with them. If I see them walking and I'm walking down the street, I'm walking to the other side. I'm scared.
It's the fact that the front ones that we put in the front look like the straight up leaders, like, and then the back ones look like fierce but docile.
Yeah. They're definitely like chill characters. They're bringing in the leader. Like, alright, like chill out. I also got to practice.
This is a straight up dance off. That's what this is.
I also got to practice skin with this one, so I was really happy.
Yeah.
Enjoyed that. I'm trying to practice more brown girls.
Yeah, brown girls are fun.
They are. I need to practice more.
Girls in general are just fun.
Just girls are just nice.
Yeah.
Nice drawing them. Yeah. I love our piece. I think it's gonna look real good. It's all put together.
It does.
It already looks good. I like that you added the leaf. You know what? We need to do that more with backgrounds. Like, one of us do something, and then the other one adds something to the background.
Yeah.
That way that's collaborative still.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good idea. I didn't even think about it.
That's a good idea. You did think of it. You just thought of it.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't think about it before until now. When I saw you add it, I was like, oh, that's a good idea. One of these days, we're gonna have to do like a whole landscape piece. This is gonna be a background stream.
Didn't we do that once and we just never finished?
No, I finished.
You finished. I
never did it again.
I never wanted to finish it. It was like this, because when I do landscaping backgrounds and stuff, I go in and then I'm like,
tired.
It's gonna take me forever.
Well, see,
like, just imagine, because like the line art that I do takes me so long. So then imagine me doing a background of line art, like, it's just.
And that's why we never saw it again. We never saw that type of stream again.
It's not, I was just looking at it too. I was like, man, I'm never gonna touch that. I was like, that's,
Okay, there's a lot of pieces you look at and you're like, I'm never opening this.
Hell no.
Look,
I can pull it up right now. It's still exactly where I left off.
I've never seen that Mr. Red Animal Crossing thing. I never finished it. Never went back to it.
Mr. Red Animal Crossing?
Yeah, the fox. Red.
Yeah.
I never finished it. I worked on that as a piece for Animal
Crossing. I don't
even
remember that.
I never finished it. Didn't even bother to finish it. It's so ugly to me that I just was like, I'm glad we never went back. It's so ugly. I think that was one of the earlier streams though, when we were trying to figure out what we liked doing. I think for sure we just like character creating.
We do.
That's like our favorite thing.
Here it is. Here's the one that I never did.
I
didn't even get to lines. I didn't even get to lines at this point.
Planning.
I don't even know where I was going with this. That's crazy. Then I was like,
It's okay.
And, yeah, guys, we'll never see that again.
Alright, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. That's it.
Thanks for watching.
The girl's getting made. Finished. should definitely show up on
If you
Fridays.
want more character content, because that's all we do, go ahead and follow us.
Follow us. Do it. Okay, that's
'Cause
enough.
you'll get more of this.
That's enough for me now. Yeah.
Okay.
Bye guys. That's gonna be it for the stream. Bye bye.
Bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.